So we've offered disc lights, regular disc lights that are just in, you know, white color. You set them outside, people love them. We've done 4-pack, 6-pack, 8-pack. We are doing the same type of lights in an 8-pack at the best price ever, but these have a little secret. You can also color change these. You can make them all one color, so if you want them all red or all green, or if you want them all in blue, or if you want them all in white, you can do that. But you can also mix and match the colors. If you want them in 4 different colors, you can do that. If you want them just all white, you could do that. We've never done this before. I've aired this one other time. We sold 4 times the amount we thought we were going to offer. You have 3 choices of the body color. This color here is the bronze. I have it in black. 290 left in black. And then the most popular is a stainless steel. When you see the options, plus, first time ever, remote control. That means you can change the lights to any color from the sidewalk or in your house. Just poke it out your window, and you can change them all green for St. Patty's Day. You could be all red for Valentine's. You go red and green if you want to do Christmas. If you want to do all blue for Hanukkah, you could do whatever you want, and you could turn them on and off. So normally, they're going to turn on every time the sun goes down, right? They'll turn themselves on because they're solar. And then when the sun comes up, they turn themselves off. You don't do anything. You never change a battery. You never change a bulb. These are some of the brightest we've ever done before. Already people are jumping on board. Let me introduce you to our special guest today, my good friend who does it much well. Lou can show you the colors because it's daylight here, so they won't turn on, but Lou will show you. Lou, they're back. These are the best disc lights we've ever done.
Oh yeah, Bell and Howell has definitely hit out of the park with these. Yeah. These are absolutely incredible. Now, they have a lot of the features that our regular disc lights had. What I mean by that is they're all 305 stainless steel, regardless of whatever color you get. They have the surface mount diodes in them, what we call the SMD LEDs inside of them. So they're going to be super bright, but they use very little power to get that light. You're getting the 6 LEDs as well. You can see some of them are turning on as I'm moving my hands over them. You're getting the remote control, the ability to make them red, green, blue, white, and the color change. You can mount them with the included stakes. You can mount them vertically if you want to. But, Guy, let's get right to it because the magic is really when you see what these look like. I'm going to turn my lights off real quick. And I just want you to see, boom. Look at the color on these. And you can see I've got these all blue. But with the touch of a button, Guy, I can very easily make them all green. I can make them all red. I can make them all white if I want to. I can do anything I want. And then I can go into the color changing mode as well on these. I mean, the colors are just remarkable.
Look at that. And you know, I was on air with you last time, or it might have been Chad too that I was on air with. There are so many different color options, Lou, because you can individually turn them on in certain colors too. So I said there's got to be at least 32, right? You get 8 lights, 4 different color options. There's at least 32 colors. Plus, you could also, well, there's more than that because you could do 2 of each in colors. So there's got to be literally thousands of combinations. But look at there, you see around the hot tub, they put them around their tub. You could take them on the 4th of July, take them to your setup on the beach and put them all around your beach area. Take them camping, anywhere you want to go and adjust the light. Now, if you just like white light, don't worry, they have the white light. All right, but if you want to do like green for St. Patty's Day, or if you've got a special event, a wedding or a party, and you want to add a little color flare, you can. And Lou, the remote control, are you kidding me? Oh, man.
I know. Never had that ability before. I mean, even the fact that you can turn these off if you want to is such a huge deal. Now, I want to show you something that's very interesting about these, though, because remember, you can do red, you can do green, you can do blue, you can do white, and then you can do the multicolors. Well, with our normal sets of disc lights, if you wanted to do this, you'd have to buy 8 different sets of them, okay? You'd need 1 red, you need 1 green, you need 1 blue, you need a white one, and then you need one that changes colors, which you don't actually have in any other sets. But you need to do all the color combinations, 40 disc lights to make that work, okay? With this, these are like a 5-in-1. Every single one of these does 5 different functions, which I think is just amazing. I'm gonna bring the lights down one more time here just so you can see these. And again, the colors on these are just phenomenal. I've got them in the color changing mode right now. So you can kind of see how they're working their way.
Oh, yeah. Forgot about that.
Colors on these.
Yeah.
Isn't it gorgeous? And I'll tell you what, if you want to use these in unusual ways, you can use it as a coaster for your parties, which is fun. The most expensive drinks, by the way, in bars, usually the ones with the ice cubes that change colors. Now you got your coasters that can do that as well. You don't need to worry about these in the elements, guy, because look at that. They take the water, it doesn't bother them whatsoever. And remember, they're 305 stainless steel, so you know these are going to last. The ones behind me, if you see the ones that are behind me on the wall back there, okay, even from sitting right here, I can change the colors on those with this remote control over my shoulder. It's actually kind of amazing how the distance on this works. I mean, these are some of the best disc lights that Bell & Howell has ever made, in my personal opinion. Look at it.
I'm gonna do a close-up of mine in my hand because I wanted to show you exactly how much space they take up. They don't take up a lot of space. If you look at this, it's laying very flat. So if you want to just lay this on the grass, you can. There is a keyhole behind it right there. So if you want to put them on a wall, you can do that as well. As long as they get some sun coming in on an angle, they'll be fine. You can bring them indoors if you would like after they've charged all day. This is that 305 stainless that Lou was talking about, virtually indestructible. These LEDs are those SMD LEDs. They never need to be replaced. They run cool, so they never burn out, unlike a halogen bulb. We also give you a little stake. I don't have one out here, but there's a little stake. It's a little 4-prong stake that goes into the ground. So if you want them to be permanent somewhere, you could just put them right into the ground. They stick right in. And then remember, you are never buying batteries. These run on solar power. So once you pay the $64.95 or $128, $129, because most people are buying 2 sets, you never put another penny into them. There's no upkeep like you have with regular landscape lighting, where you have to buy bulbs. They fade over time. A lot of them are made of plastic. They're very, very cheap. You've got a metal housing on these, metal screws on the top. You have a very large solar panel in the center, which will soak up the sun throughout the day. I'll be honest with you, I own these. I don't live in an area where I get a lot of sun. I probably get 4 hours a day. They stay on all night because they're very energy efficient with the LED bulbs. So that's the size. You're gonna get 8 of these. Any one of these lights will be white, blue, red, green, whatever color you choose. You could hit the morphing switch, which allows them to go from color to color change, or you could set one on one color, another on another color. Again, to Lou's point, you'd have to buy a whole boatload of these things if you wanted to do that before, because we do offer them in colors, but not the ability to change color. That is with that remote control. I think it's just brilliant. And Lou, like I said before, there are times during the holidays where maybe you've got a Christmas tree outside and you don't want you don't want the lights on. You just want the tree on. Now you can turn them off. Before you had to individually go up to each one and switch it off. Right. Now you can do it with the remote control, Lou. They're brilliant.
You can do all of them, or you can do what I'm doing here. Is like, 4th of July is right around the corner. Look what we did, red, white, and blue going across the table over here. You can do red and green for Christmas, all red for Valentine's Day, all green for St. Patrick's Day. And it literally is just the push of a button. I mean, it's just like that. Valentine's Day, you're saying you want red? We got it right here. You feeling a little blue? All right, we got you covered. Look at that. You can do whatever you want. And if you just want white, guy, you can certainly turn everything white just like that. I mean, and these are very, very bright. You're getting 8 of them. You've got enough to do the whole driveway on both sides, okay? I mean, like, I pace mine out about 2 paces each, so there's plenty in this. I love the fact that if I want to put it on my mailbox and tell somebody, hey, just look for the, the red light on the mailbox, they're going to be able to see that, okay? You can put them in luminaries, which I think looks absolutely phenomenal, inside your jack-o'-lanterns, and make them that color changing if you want to. Just let them sit there. If you can't make a decision, you're like, I don't know what color I want. You don't have to make a decision. You can make them change all the colors. And remember what I said earlier. Each and every one of these is like getting 5 separate disc lights in one, because you've got a red, you've got a green, you've got a blue, you've got a white, and then you've got that multi-changing as well. So you've got a lot of advantages with these that you can't get with any of our other disc lights. And then this remote, guy, this is money right here. Yeah. This thing is a game changer as far as I'm concerned. Total control. I'm
a big fan of the remote control, Lou. I must have, oh God, I probably got 15 remote controls in my house, right? I've got indoor stuff, outdoor stuff. And it's not because I'm kind of lazy. I don't want to get up and have to turn things on and off, so it's kind of nice to have the remote, and you get that with this. Normally when we do landscape lighting, it's really about sort of setting a mood, and then just keeping it that way. What's nice about these, Lou, is these are also for celebrating. So these are for holidays, these are for birthdays, these are for 4th of July. Get them home. Hey, get them home. Lou, do red, white, and blue for the 4th of July, right?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. I mean, that's the thing about these is you can use them like your traditional solar lights, or you can use them for fun, for parties, for decorating, for Christmas, for the 4th of July, any of those holidays. I like to leave mine just on the color changing and just let them sit out there and work their way through it. But remember, when you buy these, you're getting uplights. So anything above them is going to get this really beautiful wash of light. You can see behind me over my shoulders on the couch the way those lights look back there. This is a regular solar light. It just throws a little circle on the ground, and that's fine, but it's not going to be able to do what these do. Plus, you know, Guy, I always like to point out, these are mystery metal. I don't know what these are. You're getting 305 stainless steel here from a legacy company, from Bell & Howell, a company that's been around for 110 years and actually won Academy Awards for advancements in lighting. So you know these guys know what they're doing. And every time we come out with new disc lights, Guy, new features that you can use, more fun, better lights, I mean, better bulbs inside of them, better LEDs. They just really change the game every time they come out with something.
You'll never, yeah.
These are amazing.
You'll never get bored. I will tell you, and you know what? You will change the color all the time because you can, right? You'll be like, oh, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm in kind of the green mood tonight, or I'm in the, you know, the blue mood tonight. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. If you just want them blue and white, like I said, so, you know, if you want to go Hanukkah colors, or if you want to go Christmas colors, or whatever holiday it is, I mentioned red for Valentine's, green for St. Patty's Day, Easter, multicolor for Easter, summertime, 4th of July, red, white, and blue, right? You can do all that because you have those options. Again, let me remind you, there's no install. Lay them on the ground. It's all you got to do. If you want to spike them in, we give you the little 5-inch spikes to put them in the ground. Lay them flat, no cords, no wires, no maintenance, no batteries to change, no light bulbs to burn out. Look at how pretty. You come home at night, and Lou, you know, the one big thing that I want to end on is we talk about lighting because it, you know, it gives us comfort, gives us warmth, but we also got to talk about the security side of it. When you see lights on, and you automatically think somebody's there. I mean, it's just the way it is. If you're a bad guy, you're going to go to the house that's all lit up, or you're going to go to the house that's dark. So you get a measure of security with these as well. And Lou, harken back to mine and Lou's new credo, which is we don't really want to do anything hard anymore. We had enough hard in the last year and a half for a couple of lifetimes. Right. We just want easy. These are easy. Hey, real quick before we close it up, Andre, how many left in the black? There's 240 sets left in black. I'm okay in stainless, and I'm all right in the bronze. But get these home. You're going to love them. You don't buy anything once you own it. No batteries, no bulbs. Just lay them on your property and enjoy it.
That's right.
All right, Lou Caputo, great job, buddy.
Thanks, man. I'll see you next hour.
See you next hour. All right, my man. All right, if you want to get by the way, $40 card today. When you get a card, first purchase makes this $24.95 with free shipping and handling. Free shipping and handling.